to Tech Time with Miss Boykin. Today we are looking at our Raz Plus platform. So today what we will look at, we are going to assign a running record. We are actually going to look at a kid's point of view as well to see what it looks like when it pops up on their screen. And then we're going to come back to our teacher dashboard and we are going to grade the running record together. First thing I did, logged on to Clever, clicked on Learning A through Z, and then I clicked right here on Raz Plus. We are going to go down to your resources. We're going to click on the caret. We are coming down to assessments, and you'll notice right off the bat that there are two kinds of benchmarks, benchmark books and benchmark passages. We are going to click on both so you can see what both of those look like. Your benchmark books, you'll notice, are only from AA through J, which is kindergarten, and it ends at the end of first grade. So in order for us to get to our second grade books up to our fifth grade books, we're going to need to go to benchmark passages. So you can get to that two ways. You can just click right here where it says benchmark passages, or we can go back up to our caret, click on assessments, and click on benchmark passages. And now you'll notice that we've unlocked AA all the way through Z2. For today's purposes, we are going to work on a level C, and we are going to assign our students a level C benchmark passage. So we're going to go right here to assign. Our classes will pop up. Remember that you can select all students, you can select just your homeroom, or you can select your second rotation. Whatever you need to do, you have the power to select that. So for today, I'm just going to scroll down to this student, Courtney. I'm going to assign it to her. And we know that we assigned it because it says assessment created. So now I'm going to go to the student's perspective so we can see what it looks like when they log in to their platform. So the very first thing you'll notice is their robot that they like to design, and also their backgrounds and their badges. So as students work through this program, they can earn different kinds of badges. You'll notice that Courtney hasn't been on here very often, so she hasn't unlocked a lot of her badges. Every time a student finishes an activity or a quiz or an assessment, they can earn stars. Those stars go right here, and that's what they use to unlock all of their incentives. When it's time for them to work on assignments, they're going to just hover over reading. They don't even have to click it, and they can go to level up, reading room, which is where they go to read for fun, assignment or assessment. Today, we are going to click on assessment. So as they finish this assessment, once they finished all the steps, they can earn 300 stars, so they will love that. The first thing this is going to ask you is, do you actually have time to complete this activity? If you click yes, it'll let you go through. If you click no, then it will take you back out to your platform. So that way you don't start it and then stop it and then start it and then stop it. So we want to make sure that when we actually ask them to go sit down and do this, they have maybe a good 15 to 20 minutes to actually sit there and do it. So let's click on assessment. We are going to click yes, we have time. We're going to click allow because this is how it gets to our microphone. And once I click allow, I'm going to go ahead and read through this story. So you'll notice right here at the top that it will actually start timing how long it took me to read. It is a birthday party. I open the door. The children sing happy birthday. It is a birthday party. They have a balloon for me. They have a card for me. I open the card. They have a box for me. I open the box. I like what is in the box. It is a toy train. It is a happy birthday party. So you'll notice that when they're done reading, they are just going to click this done arrow. And now it's going to ask them to actually retell what they've just read. So again, they're going to be recording their voice. This is important because when we actually go back to the teacher platform, you're going to be able to hear them actually recording what they remember reading. And that is great because I'll show you how you can go through and give them an actual grade on here. So I'm going to record what I read. I'm going to press allow. Today I read about a birthday party, and it was a happy birthday party. I opened the door, my friends sang to me, they gave me a present, I opened it, it was a toy train. Today was a happy birthday party. So just like last time, I click done, and now I'm actually going to where they're going to take the quiz. What I like most about this is a lot of times our younger kids, they're not used to really reading those questions yet. So if they just click on the question, it will read it to them.
What is the story mostly about?
And then again, with the answer choices, it will read it to them.
A balloon, a new toy train, a birthday party.
They would click a birthday party and then click next.
What does the child open first? The door, the card, the box.
Okay, and then they would click the door, and then they would click next. And then same thing, but for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and answer these questions for us.
Something to play with.
You have completed your 3-step assignment. You earned 300 stars.
Okay, so I just completed it. I earned another 300 stars. I'm done with my assessment now. So for a kid, I would just click home. And then it will take them back to their kid platform. You can see where they've earned their stars right here. And then now they can level up. They can go to their reading room, or they can go to their assignments. The level up portion we'll look at a little bit later, but that's where they can earn a lot of their stars. So now we're going to go back to our teacher platform. We're going to click right here where it says Manage Students, the little caret. And right here where it says In Basket, we are going to click In Basket. And you will notice that I have a little 1 right here now, which means someone just turned in their assignment and they are ready for me to grade it. So I am going to click on this student's name. And this is actually going to take me to my online platform where I can grade my running record right here digitally online. It will do all of the math for me. I don't know if y'all remember, but we used to have to do the math ourselves, grab the conversion, sometimes even maybe have them reread a sentence because we didn't hear it, but now we can just pause and start all we need to. So part 1 of grading this is the actual reading. So we're going to listen to the student read to us. It is a birthday party. I open the door. The children sing happy birthday. It is a birthday party. They have a balloon for me. They have a card for me. We're going to pause it right there and pretend like this student didn't pronounce the word card right. We're going to pretend like they said train. So I'm going to click right here where it says card. And now I have to decide, was it omission, insertion, mispronunciation, substitution? I'm going to say they did not pronounce the word correct. And you'll notice that as soon as I click that, it turns a different color. And also you'll notice over here it says mispronunciations, and now I have a 1. Which then brings my accuracy down to 98%. So we're going to keep reading. I open the card. They have a box for me. I open the box. I like what is in the box. Uh-oh, we had another mistake. We're going to pretend like this student didn't read the word what correctly and just inserted a word. It turned red. My insertion is 1, and now I'm down to 97% accuracy. Box. It is a toy train. It is a happy birthday party. Okay, you'll also notice right here, I can write a message to the student. Great job, Courtney. And then I can also make notes to myself if I need to, so I can remember something for later. So I'm going to say this student is adding words to sentences. And then I can also throw in some extra stars and award them because I think she did a pretty good job to get 97% accuracy. So I'm going to save this, and now I'm going to go to retelling. So now I get to listen to my student retell what they've just read. So they read a fiction story. You'll notice that there's different components of this. So there's sequencing, problem, characters, resolution, setting, level of prompting. Okay, that means how many times did I actually have to tell this student, hey, keep going. What were they saying? Did anything else happen? Okay. And then you'll notice that there's a scoring guide right here. So I can use this to help me score it. So I'm going to listen to the retelling. Today I read about a birthday party, and it was a happy birthday party. I opened the door, my friends sang to me, they gave me a present, I opened it, it was a toy train. Today was a happy birthday party. Okay, and then we're going to go through and look at the sequence. Did the student describe what happens in the proper order? Okay, I'm going to say that was a 2. So I'm just going to throw some random numbers out here just for today's purpose so we can see the score go up and down. So right now, Courtney has a 12, and we can look at our skill level. So anywhere between a 12 and 18, we can see that Courtney has pretty good retelling skills. If it was in between 7 and 11, it's developing. 0 to 6 needs work. And again, I can make notes to myself right here if I want to. Now I'm going to save and go to quiz because I want to see what she actually did for her quiz. So I can look at the results of the quiz. I can see that number 1 was main idea and details. She picked C, and that answer was correct. And now I can press finished, and this is going to save in my basket, so I will have it for another day. If I want to, you'll see that this says awaiting review, and then I click this right here, and it shows me that I have reviewed it. And it's also going to go ahead and give me just a quick little snapshot of any notes that I've made and her actual accuracy. So this is Courtney. She did a running record. She was on level C. She completed it on June 5th. And this is her word count per minute accuracy retelling quiz. And these are notes that I made that I want to remember. So when I'm pulling her for small group or we need to meet one-on-one for some conferencing, I can actually remember those notes. So that is it for today. Today we looked at how to assign a assessment, a benchmark assessment. We looked at it from a student's point of view, and then we also looked at how to grade this online so we can have it digitally. All right, well that's it for today. Hope you guys come back again. Bye.